Alright, and we'll start with Hades 2 from Supergiant Games. Now this is their first ever sequel, and it's bigger, darker, and more ambitious than the original. This time around you're playing as the immortal princess of the underworld as you battle the forces of the Titan of Time using spells, weapons, and an endless variety of builds. Runs are just as fast and replayable as before, but with more depth, new systems, and even familiars to help you along the way. With stunning visuals, an incredible soundtrack, and a story that evolves with each run, this is shaping up to be one of the biggest roguelikes of the year. Next is Sonic World CrossWorlds. Sonic is back with a brand new racing adventure in Sonic World CrossWorlds. Now this one takes kart racing up a notch with warp rings that fling you into new dimensions mid-race, changing up the track on the fly. You got the biggest Sonic roster yet with 23 characters, tons of vehicle customization and gadgets to play with. Now whether you're racing solo, split screen with friends, or jumping into 12-player online matches, it's a flashy, chaotic racer that blends the classic Sonic speed with a few creative twists. Next is Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. Step into a classic mystery adventure game as you play as both Hercule and the newcomer Jane as their investigations crisscross through London, Majorca, and Cairo before eventually colliding on the Nile. The story goes way beyond the original book as well, adding new twists, suspects, and a few surprises for both original fans and newcomers. With its 1970s setting, mind map deduction system, and dramatic confrontations, it's a stylish adventure full of intrigue and classic detective work. It drops on the 25th, and the price is $39.99. Mamorukun ReCurse brings back a Japanese arcade favorite with a modern twist. It's a vertical bullet hell shoot 'em up that lets you curse your enemies to make them even stronger, or you can clear out projectiles and grab big points. And on top of that, you control the scroll speed, which adds in a layer of strategy, but like with many old school shooters, the time limits will constantly keep the pressure on. With multiple modes, DLC characters, and great twin stick controls, it's a packed shoot 'em up with a colorful art style that should pop right off the screen. Alright, and next is Jamboy, a Jelly-cious hero, which is a quirky, hand-drawn platformer starring a gooey hero who's always getting himself into sticky situations. Now it's an episodic story format which mixes humor, action, and old school charm, with the difficulty ranging from beginner-friendly snack mode to the ultra-tough buffet mode. Now once you've worked your way through the main campaign, you'll actually unlock new levels for an even bigger challenge. With the comedic flair and fluid platforming, it's a low-cost indie that might be worth checking out, and there is a demo on the eShop as well. Again, this one drops on the 25th, and the price is $7.99.